Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to my channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you very much for that, guys. So today, we're actually talking about something I've previously talked about I think just a week or two ago. It's Chicago Party Ant. Yeah, this new show coming to Netflix. I can't remember the exact date. Oh, September 17th. So it's about 2 to 3 weeks away from the time I'm making this video. Not so far away, actually. Not so far away. But, yeah, so Netflix, Chicago Party Ant, and what's wrong with this show? What's wrong with this show? Well, it's actually, I'm surprised it has this many likes. I'm actually very surprised by that. A lot of people aren't going to like this show. It's one of those shows where they gave Netflix, decided to virtue signal to all of Hollywood by giving Lauren Ash, a very far left LGBT activist type of person. And by the way, I'm no fan of Lauren Ash. So don't expect me to review this show. I'm definitely not coming out of the woodworks to support her show. And yeah, also funny enough, Saber Spark, which is a very popular YouTuber here, already in the comment section a couple days ago. Hey Lois, remember that one time I was a middle-aged woman from Chicago who blocks people on Twitter if you criticize her uninspired show? and I believe he's talking about, he could be talking about Lauren Ash, or maybe, actually, let's see in the comment section here. Who blocked? Oh boy, who blocked him on Twitter? Was it one of the people, one of the creators of the show, or was it Lauren Ash herself? I don't know. I'm assuming he's talking about Lauren Ash. I'm pretty sure here, but yeah, I'm gonna read those comments later. Yeah, so that's that. It's a Netflix show, so right off the bat, we're gonna have the main character's nephew, who's already gay. We have all the check boxes. They grab a nice little pen. They grab a nice little notebook here, and they go, okay, do we have this person? Do we have a gay person? Do we have a trans person? They check the boxes, as you do in a Netflix show. So expect all of that shit here. And we have that haircut, the famous, I call it the woke wig. I think it'll catch on. What do you guys think? You think the woke wig will catch on? So whenever they make a show and the character has that slanted kind of hair, right? So whenever they have that kind of slanted hair off to the side, they always give women this bullshit haircut style. And nobody's ever given it a sort of name. I don't think anyone has. So I've been calling it the woke wig, and it's spelled like this: WOKWIG, woke wig. So yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that word until it catches on, and I think it'll catch on. I think all it's gonna take is for one person to who has more subscribers than I do, because I only have about 500-ish. But as soon as a bigger YouTuber starts using that word, or if I just pick up Steam and I get a whole bunch, it's going to catch on. Okay, guys? It'll catch on. I swear. But anyways, yeah, so I am actually shocked that this show has the ratio this high. And again, we'll read some of those comments. So let's watch the trailer. I have this new app that allows me to flip the image, and then I could put my little mascot on here. So I actually haven't been getting copyright claimed. I'm shocked. They haven't been able to copyright claim me, I guess because the video's mirrored. And I do have my face block. See my face right here? Hello? And I have my mascot. Oh, wait, hold on. It's mirrored. You have to go there. Yeah. In the corner there, my mascot Hamstar, who's going to block it. So the audio is going to be on. I'm going to be listening to their voice actors and giving my opinions and such. And let's see what we got here. So let's go to the front of the start of the video.
Daniel, this world is filled with shit that we can't control. You get it?
Okay. So right off the bat, I hope you guys can hear that. I'm pretty sure I have the sound on. They at least did give her a Chicago accent, so that's that's good. I mean, it is called Chicago Party. If she didn't have an accent, I think we should all be worried. So at least Netflix got that down. That's the one thing. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, she is a hairstylist, or she has a salon here. Well, you guys can obviously see that, but yeah, I remember in the article, I there's another video I made where I talked about this, and yeah, she is a hairstylist or hair, whatever you call it.
Jag bag of a boss.
Okay.
Husband leaves.
I'm done.
Good luck doing better than this.
Oh
When life
boy,
gives you
gonna be
lemons,
one of these
turn that
shows.
shit into Mike's Hard Lemonade.
A Netflix original series. Well, at least Netflix is doing something
And
original.
you're gonna let him live here with you.
I'm kind of freaking out. I don't fit in with those people.
Fitting in is
Yeah. And I did mention, wait, did I mention it? Yeah. So the main, I said it with the checkbox thing. The main character here is gay. Expect a whole bunch of homosexual related plots. Like I said, Lauren Ash, huge LGBT person. So this was always going to be the plot here. If you're a fan of that kind of stuff, this show might be for you. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to have to be out on this one. So yeah, like I said, don't expect me to review this one. I just like watching trailers. I love cartoons at the end of the day. I like to watch the trailers, and I like to tell you guys what's coming out, right? So yesterday, I did a video about what was that? Yabba Dabba Dinosaurs. It's a Flintstones spinoff that has really terrible art. It has really terrible animation and art. This show actually seems to have lower. It has a very generic and lower end style of animation. But Yabba Dabba Dinosaurs, holy shit, is that bad? That show looks terrible. Oh my god! But even though it looks terrible, and I might not watch it, I still get to give you guys the news, and that's what's fun because there's so many cartoons that are coming out recently. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Let's get back to watching.
boring. Don't waste time being something you're
Oh
not.
boy.
Here's to staying positive and testing negative. Have fun at work, sweetie.
Thanks, Ma.
It's hot out, so drink plenty.
Is that
of
her son?
rum. I'm
Yeah, one of the things I don't like, really quick, without you guys have been telling me you don't like it when I interrupt the trailers, but like I feel like I have to give my thoughts though. One of the things, so he did say thanks, mom. So this is his mom, I guess. One of the issues, and we did see her husband is a police officer. That's actually very surprising. That's very surprising. Usually the woke left doesn't like to include, police officers because of all this Black Lives Matter. Especially now, I'm just shocked that we're actually seeing a police officer. Then again, she is, basically, actually, it's kind of weird because it said that the police officer left her. The man actually leaving the woman. That's very unusual. Yeah, very interesting. So they actually portrayed the police officer in a pretty interesting light here in this show. Very, very interesting. Again, the woke left they're very anti-police, especially in recent days with all the political Black Lives Matter stuff. So very shocked to see this. But another thing is that like I don't really like how they always do this, where it's like there always has to be this like fat Peter Griffin character that's a white male that gets abused, and they're always the butt of the joke. It's another one of these things. I don't know. They think it's funny. Is it like after the fifth time of seeing a cartoon do this character stereotype? It's like, okay, I get it. It's like, yeah, maybe some people find it funny, but it's very repetitive. It's very, very repetitive. So yeah, let's keep going.
I'm trying to freshen up my look.
The body is the new
Okay,
face,
that
and
looks
yours
disgusting.
is brand
A
new.
blonde wig on top of her red hair.
Karina, what's your return policy? Like, are we just making sure the tags are still on, or are you running a black light over everything?
Okay.
Not just my
Not really
aunt,
that funny.
but also, sadly, my best friend.
Aw,
Ooh.
did you hear
Oh
this?
boy.
Best friend.
He looks like Peter Parker, doesn't he?
The student becomes a teacher. We're gonna live.
Okay, because I flipped the images, let me just read what that says. She always turns up. I don't even care. I'm not going to read them. You know what? It's more fun this way. I actually want you guys at home here to read these backwards and just try and decipher what they say. Actually, I am going to put the link to this. Anytime I do a trailer discussion, I always put the link in the description down below right here. Actually, what did Netflix? I didn't even say. So we're on the official Netflix YouTube channel here. She's all heart and no filter. Chicago Party and streams September 17th only on Netflix. Yeah, I don't have a Netflix subscription, and I don't recommend you get one. This is the company that made Cuties, by the way. Cuties. You might remember that one as the one where, underage girls were twerking. Yeah, that's the one. I don't support Netflix. Can't do it. But let's keep going. So, yeah, you guys at home, you guys could try and figure out what the crap these things say backwards. I mean, that says open down there, obviously. But, yeah, go ahead. Have fun.
This woman is a miracle.
I have always looked up to you because you never change for anyone.
Okay, so the police officer ex-husband, it seems to be that she is going to be, that I guess he's going to be an on-again, off-again character. I believe, I read the article. I remember it saying something about that, how he is going to be in there. He will come back, and I believe she wants to get back together with him, but he doesn't want to get back together with her. So it's very interesting. Like I said, we don't get to see plots where the man divorces the woman or leaves the woman very often. So very interesting stuff here. Even though I'm not watching it, it's still an interesting subplot. So yeah.
Start now. You're beautiful.
Did
Okay.
you just get laid?
Okay, why do you ruin
Oh, boy.
everything?
Tits up, tits out. What are you gonna do?
I'm pretty sure they're sisters. Yeah, so this, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So this is the mom of the gay kid here. I'm pretty sure. The gay kid being, I don't know his name. I'm just going to call him the gay kid. The Peter Parker looking kid. There we go. So yeah, his mother is that blonde one, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's the case there. And so the aunt, that's her nephew, that kid there. And this is just a weird scene here where it's, I don't know what they were going for with the kiss here. I guess, isn't that aren't they sisters? Is that incest? I don't know. I don't fucking know. This is what you get when you put Netflix in charge of making cartoons. You get shit like this. What were you expecting, folks? Chicago Party Ants. Yeah, riveting stuff, huh? Riveting stuff. Okay. Only on Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Now let's read those comments, baby. Yeah, and again, I am still shocked that the dislike. So I personally don't like this one. I'm going to give it a thumbs down. I'm actually shocked that there were this many. Maybe this is Twitter. Maybe Twitter shared it around and was like, oh, it's Lauren Ash. Let's give her a thumbs up. I don't know. Not a fan of Lauren Ash. Chicago Party Ant sounds like one of those translated titles for non-English speaking countries. Yeah, that's kind of a weird name, right? I miss BoJack. Foster's Bar over here is like, screw this shit. I just want my BoJack back. You guys have been telling me that I need to go see BoJack. Is it that good? I haven't seen it, but yeah, maybe I gotta watch BoJack. You guys, literally 2 different people told me about it. Okay, I feel like as soon as now that I've mentioned it, everybody in the comment section is this one's gonna be like, Sandro, go watch BoJack. I feel it now. I feel like everyone's gonna tell me to go watch BoJack. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will watch BoJack. But I did say I refuse. I refuse to watch Mr. Pickles. I've seen a couple episodes. Awful show. I can't stand it. I can't stand Mr. Pickles. I won't watch Mr. Pickles, but I might give BoJack a try. You guys have just been telling me so many good things about BoJack that maybe I do want to get. And you know what's funny? You guys actually told me to go watch this show, Primal. I had seen the first 3 episodes of Primal up to the mammoth. There's an episode with the mammoth graveyard there in the Arctic. And yeah, I was like, guys, I found it a little bit boring, but you guys kept telling me, Sandro, finish Primal. And then I did, and it actually does get better towards the end. I got to be honest. The last episode kept my interest for a season 2. If that last episode didn't happen, I probably would have dropped the show. I think the last episode is very good. Thank God that episode happened. Or it would have just been another cartoon I would have overlooked. So yeah, maybe I will watch BoJack. Even though BoJack's finished, I've heard really good stuff about it. By the way, I was talking about Yabba Dabba Dynasty. There it is. It appeared in my YouTube bar here. Very good. I watched the new yeah, there it is. You guys can go check that video. It's a pretty good one. I talk about the Flintstones reboot with the crappy art style. Anyway, it looks like someone's drawn Big Mouth characters in the style of Rick and Morty. Kind of did. BoJack Horseman walked so that 1 million generic adult cartoons could run straight into a wall. Who said this? Yerm. Okay, that gets a thumbs up. That's a beautiful comment right there. Between this and Hoops, I actually thought Hoops wasn't the worst. I do think Hoops, even though it got canceled, I actually thought Hoops was decent. Like 6 out of 10 decent, not like 7 out of, not like 8 or 9 decent, but like I don't think Hoops was absolutely the worst show. I actually did watch every episode of it, and if they made a season 2, I honestly would probably watch it. I did not find it to be the worst, but this show, I'm not checking this out. I've had enough. It sucks when you get invested in a show and then they cancel it, Okay. And that's Netflix for you, I guess. They have to make their money through subscriptions, and the shows that aren't selling, they got to get axed. That's how they make money. Who am I to say they can't make money? So yeah. But it does suck when you watch a show and you get invested and then it's just like, oh, they canceled it so early. And yeah, that's how I kind of feel about DuckTales on Disney. They didn't cancel it, but it ended a little bit early, I think. I would have liked to seen another wrap-up season of DuckTales, but I guess not. It looks like someone's drawn Big Mouth characters in this. Oh, I read that one. I'm so sick of these low-quality. Oh, wait, did I finish reading that other one? Here we go. This is where I was. Between this and Hoops, I do not have high hopes for the future of Netflix adult animation department. Yeah, it's not looking good. Hoops was canceled after 1 season. Again, I thought it was decent. Like I said, and decent for me is 6 out of 10. So I didn't think Hoops was the worst. I think they had something there, but they kind of messed it up. They kind of messed Hoops up. I feel like the characters could have been cooler. They weren't very iconic characters. I think the coach in Hoops was actually really good. And that's about it. That's the only good character on the entire show. I got to be real. The coach is literally the only notable character that I found interesting in the whole show. Whereas, like, normally when you watch one of these adult cartoons, like The Simpsons, or not The Simpsons, South Park, Futurama, those kind of, Family Guy, I guess, American Dad. When you watch some of these more adult-themed shows, usually it's like you like Stan, you like Francine, you like especially Roger. Roger's like one of the best. I think Roger is literally the best character on American Dad. And then Klaus. When American Dad first started, I actually didn't like Klaus. I thought he was just kind of stupid. But then over time, he actually kind of grows on you. It's kind of weird. And then Steve also. I think Steve is really, really good. And Haley is iffy. But later on, she gets married to Jeff Fisher. And that was a good pairing because it made Haley a lot better being married to Jeff. I feel like Haley was kind of a character that always leaned on other characters, and when they actually married her off to Jeff, that really cemented her as like a mainstay. But yeah. So like, sorry, what I was trying to say is that like whenever you watch some of these more adult aimed shows, usually you like all the characters or a whole handful of characters. With Hoops, only one character was really worth anything, so that's probably why it got canceled. People just didn't connect to the characters. So that, and it's very concerning because that'll probably happen again and again and again. This show, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets canceled pretty early too. But yeah, I'm so sick of these low-quality animation Netflix makes. It's almost like they get this animation style because Netflix knows the writing and jokes will make the show flop after 1 to 2 seasons. Yeah, it's true. It's just true. I don't know. There's not much. What the heck, Steven Crowder? What happened after my story? Okay, I'll watch that after. Your favorite Netflix show got canceled for this. BoJack Horseman? What show? Which show was it? Seriously, I would... Oh, let me turn this... I finished... There we go. I turned my hamster off. Justin Bieber baby on loops rather than see this abomination. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. That's a great comment. My favorite Netflix show was Dark. So thankfully I lucked out, LOL. Santa Clarinetta Diet. The Dark Crystal. Never Have I Ever is still here, so no. Oh, so people are just... What show got canceled, though? Was it BoJack? I don't know. If somebody in the comments knows, let me know. Let me know. I'm assuming it's BoJack because a bunch of people said BoJack, but it sure as hell isn't going to be Tuca and Birdie, which apparently got a season 3 eventually, so that's crazy. Never Change for Anyone equals stuck as a 16-year-old rebellious girl from 1990. Yeah. Nah, this is a hard pass from me. Where the hell is the next season of F is for Family? That's another show you guys have been telling me is pretty good. Maybe I got to check that one out. I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. I like that comment. Chicago Party Ant sounds like a punchline to a John Mulaney joke, but someone at Netflix took it in the wrong direction. Okay. Seems light and funny. Why not? While I'm waiting for the return of F is for Family. So yeah, again, there's another so we've seen 2 BoJacks and 2 F is for Family. Maybe those are the cartoons I need to check out on Netflix. Still not going to pay for the subscription though. But yeah, I can't support Netflix. They after Cuties, how can anyone support Netflix? I really wish there could be more Netflix shows like BoJack Horseman. There's another one. That was a masterpiece. The Venomous, and again, I need to watch it because so many people. The Venos crew did a good job not working for Netflix. Thank God Alpha Beta is the best. The Venos crew. See, I'm not familiar. What is the Venos crew? Someone let me know in the comment section down below. I'm not familiar with the Venos crew. I thought it was a new season of Big Mouth. I mean, yeah, the problem with a lot of these Netflix shows, like other people stated, they just all kind of blur together. Like the art style, Cartoon Network has an issue with this too. A lot of the shows, like regular show towards the end, We Bare Bears, Steven Universe, a lot of these shows just look very, very generic and similar. I have to say that. And that's a problem Netflix has. Like Hoops. Hoops looks just like this show. And I guess, Big Mouth, this guy was just saying about Big Mouth, how he was confused that I thought it was a new season of Big Mouth. This isn't even out yet. Herb says, this isn't even out. And as a Chicagoan, I'm already embarrassed. That's fun. And is this an actual grandma, or do you think he just has the image there of the grandma? Imagine if this was like a 90-year-old woman in real life. That'd be wild, I mean, hey, you're never too old to watch cartoons. What can I say? I love cartoons. I can't wait to watch it. I just love it. It's like BoJack Horseman, Close Enough. Close Enough is really good. This show doesn't look that great. This does not look like Close Enough. This looks very mediocre, I gotta say. What is it with certain adult cartoons that end up with a similar looking art style? Yeah, I was just talking about this. People are already accusing this show of being a Seth MacFarlane creation clone. At the very least, it's letting women be at the front and center. I guess, yeah, if you want a show starring a woman, there's this one. Go nuts, I guess. By the way, there is an Adventure Time spinoff starring Fiona and Cake. If you wanted to wait for that one, a lot more people probably are going to enjoy that as opposed to Chicago Party Ants. So there's a female-led show coming out soon. I guess it was announced recently, not coming out soon, but yeah. It looks like it could be cute, and it looks like it's actually trying to do something unlike Hoops. Plus, she's got the voice of Scorpia, LOL. Okay. I guess, whatever. Hoops actually did have a storyline, though. The storyline was for Hoops was basically the coach wanted to get back together with his ex-wife, which is the exact same thing that's happening here. They kind of talked about, so basically we see in this Chicago party aunt, I guess her ex-husband was a cop, and he doesn't like her partying lifestyle, so he leaves her. And there might be some friction there. They might try to get back together. That's exactly what Hoops was. Hoops was him trying to get back together with his ex-wife, and he wanted to be, he actually wanted to show his rich father in the show. I can't remember the Hopkins. I can't remember the coach's name. Coach Hopkins, I think it was. So his father is a very rich and successful guy, and he wanted to prove to his father that he could be, a somebody. So he ends up being the coach for the high school team, the high school basketball team, and he wants to get a career. He wants to further his career, I guess. Maybe he wants to, he ends up being in the final episode of the show. He ends up going with one of the best players to a different school. That's where we were left off on a cliffhanger where he might go to a different school to become a higher paid coach type of thing. So yeah, very interesting. But Hoops did have a storyline. This show, what could the storyline be? I don't know. She parties all the time. I don't understand what he says when it looks like it could be cute, and it looks like they're actually trying to do something. What are they trying to do? Hoops actually had a story. So that's why I don't know, Raven. I don't know about this one. I can't agree with this comment. I can't agree with it. Hoops did have a story, yeah. Looks promising. The aunt's voice sounds familiar. It's Lauren Ash. Unfathomably cringe. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a nice little thumbs up there. The title is generic. Otherwise, I hope this show turns out similar to Close Enough. It won't. It won't. Are you kidding me? Instead of Late Family Guy. Yeah. This looks like Hoops. I feel like this might be a worse version of Hoops. If you could believe that. And again, it's like I gave Hoops. I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Like a 6 out of 10. I just liked Hoops. I feel like when I first watched it, maybe I said it was better than it was. Just because, I don't know, I felt like I hadn't seen a decent show in a while, and I just wanted Hoops to be good, but I don't think it was. I think it's a solid 6 out of 10. Nothing special, but it did get canceled after the first season, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was like a 4 out of 10, and I just really shot the gun on that one. This looks awful. The ending of the trailer just screamed to me, this is an adult cartoon. Yeah. I never think I'd have enough talent to create a show, but then I see masterpieces like this come out. Hit me up, Netflix. I have fever dreams with a better storyline. Boy, adult animation shows are just taking a dive. Yeah, and again, there's a lot of Adult Swim shows that have had really, really bad art styles, and a lot of people just abandon them because the art style is that bad. But some of the shows have bad art styles and bad writing. Who could forget Lofi? You guys remember Lofi cartoon? Lofi, let me type that in there. Lofi cartoon. Yeah, who doesn't remember Lofi? Awful show. Literally one of the worst shows I've ever watched. It's terrible. The episodes are like 5 minutes long, and they're just awful. So yeah, if you guys want to go watch Lofi, let me know your comments. Let me know in the comment section how bad it was, because it was bad. Holy shit. So let's go back here. The one relative every family has. My family doesn't have a person like this. Chicago party aunt. I don't know about that one. I don't think I have. I don't know. I have an aunt that likes wine, but I don't know if she's like a party master or anything. Like, she's not going crazy and having parties like every week. She just likes wine. She just likes wine. I want to have hopes for this show to be good, but I doubt it. I agree. So guys, we're coming up on half hour. This is going to be the last comment here. Netflix, please just focus on your anime. Castlevania and Witcher. NOTW were amazing. Give us more. So I think that's a great place to end. Actually, maybe this is, why Why are they funding shows no one will watch? That's a great question, buddy. That's a great question, Salty Chalaco. And this guy says, well, I guess it can't be any worse than Hoops, can it? And again, I think the main character, Coach Hopkins, carried the show. And again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people just freaking hated Hoops. But yeah, I didn't think, I thought that one character is what saved the show for me. So yeah, that's going to be it. So people, what I learned from this is people really disliked Hoops. And they also don't seem to like this show, but there were some mixed opinions. Some people did like this show. A lot of people thought this was cringe. And yeah, a lot of people want more BoJack. This guy here wants more Castlevania and Witcher. So yeah, we got a lot of mixed opinions here. Very interesting stuff. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I'd really appreciate if you guys could subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1,000. I really, really want to get to 1,000. Goddamn it. Please tell your friends to goddamn hit this red button. Where's that button? Fucking just find the button down there. Tell your friends to click that bad boy. And I need to get to 1,000. Okay, I need to get there. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. And let me know if you guys are going to be watching Chicago Party Ant. Peace out. See you later. Bye-bye.